Hello, I am Konstantinos Koshis. Welcome to the Kronos Racing Podcast. This will be the first episode of many to come. I am here joined today by Alexandros Papadopoulos.
Hello everyone, I am the team leader of the Kronos Racing team for this year's 2025 Nationals in Cyprus. Yeah, amazing team, amazing lineup, and we're ready for the competition.
What is Kronos Racing, Alexandros?
Well, Kronos Racing is a vision that started about 2 years ago, back in 2023. We were known as Nebula Racing, but we rebranded this year to Kronos Racing. We are six very aspiring team members. We're trying to make a car so we can go race in the competition this year, against many other teams. Um, yeah, but we're a team that loves F1 and wants to show our passion to this competition.
What is the STEM racing competition that you said that Kronos Racing will be taking part of?
Yeah, so it's a competition between many F1 teams. Here in Cyprus this year, the nationals are about 15 teams. And the teams basically make a miniature F1 car. And they race it on a 10-meter long track, basically. It's just a straight line of 10 meters. And you basically need to make the F1 the miniature F1 car as streamlined as possible. You need to take in account like rules of aerodynamics and stuff like that. And yeah, so you make the best car possible using physics, of course, and a lot of research by yourself. And using all this, you see which team is fastest on that 10-meter track. And basically, that's when the teams win. That shows which team is the best. But there's also more things incorporated in the competition. It's not only the design and the manufacturing that goes into the car, but it's also like where you're gonna get the funding, how you're gonna market your team brand, team identity, a lot of things, and that's achieved by all of the different team members. So let's say in our team we have two people focusing on mainly on the car, our design engineer and the manufacturing engineer, and then the rest are focused on getting sponsors for sponsorship, so we can actually fund the team, fund the project. The rest are social media managers, doing podcasts, doing stuff like that to engage with the community. And yeah, we try and make our brand as big as possible to get as much recognition as we can at the F1 competition.
You said that there are members involved. Could we get a bit more info about the members?
Yeah, so we have me, the team leader. Then we have our two people on the engineering side, our car designer, Yorgos Akadas, and our car manufacturer, Alexandros Papadopoulos. If we go over to the enterprise side, we have our financial analyst and our brand manager, which is Eyal Israeli. Of course, our social media manager, Mr. Konstantinos Koshis,
Thank you.
and our sponsorship manager, Jason Vasiliadis. That makes the six, core members of the team. But we also do have some support members with us. Two of our support members, Fitos Nokleos and Panagiotis Papachristoforou. Fitos helps more on the creative side, and Panagiotis helps more on the manufacturing and engineering parts.
Being a member of Kronos Racing, have you or the team faced any challenges?
Yeah, we have multiple. We had some problems in the design and manufacturing with the aerodynamics. So, actually getting to build an aerodynamically correct car, because there's some laws that they don't teach in school that we need to use in the design of our car. So we had to do a lot of research by ourselves, on the internet, both physically as well, on the regulations and everything. And it was a really difficult process, but it took us most of last year and most of this year as well, because now we're getting to the manufacturing part. Another problem was team chemistry. Some decisions throughout the team were inconsistent, and we weren't actually all agreeing upon certain things. That led to some disagreements, but we got through them. We found a common ground.
Every team has problems like this.
Yeah, yeah.
We are in high school,
Mm-hmm.
technically.
No, we are.
The things that we're being taught do not have anything to do with the competition.
Yeah, it's very base level, and it's a shame because we have our teachers to ask for help, like they can give us help, but like the things we're studying right now and the things that we are actually being examined on are nothing like this. Like what we're doing now in the F1 competition is much more advanced.
due to the fact that we have to also manage a team. We are basically given the responsibility to manage our time in order to meet certain guidelines and
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
competitions and the process for the competition.
Yeah, because since we're like year five now, we have a lot of exams, like 30, 35 exams, a lot of them. Since we're doing our GCSEs, that doesn't give us a lot of time to invest into the F1. So we need to be balancing out both the F1 and the exams at the same time, and also the strict deadlines. Like right after our exams, we need to hand in portfolios, we need to hand in presentations. So it's pretty difficult. That's why we're working very hard, trying not to do as much studying with our exams so we can focus a bit on F1 with these deadlines. But yeah, it's very a lot of time pressure, which is terrible.
Thankfully, the competition has been pushed back, so we can
Yeah,
work a bit more on the car,
yeah.
on the engineering side,
Mm.
and also help build a community through the podcast as well, but through
Yeah.
social media, linking down below the platforms that we also have
Mhm.
in order to communicate with you.
Yeah. For those who don't know, for anybody who wants to actually come to the Cypriot national finals or is interested to maybe
Meet us and join.
join the STEM racing competition, the competition has been moved, I think, to November like 27th, if I'm not mistaken, or somewhere there, 22nd to 27th of November. So that's good. So we would have had it in like 2 weeks, but instead they moved it up to November. So now we have time to manufacture our car a bit better, make it better, make everything final decisions. So yeah, I think it's a very good
And if you are
update.
also unable to come to the competition, if you'd like, we will post a video, a short vlog of what the competition actually is from the inside.
Oh yeah, everything. We'll have more
Insights. So
podcast
stay tuned
episodes.
for that as well.
We'll keep you all updated. It's gonna be
That's our
good.
job.
Yeah.
Building a team requires time.
Mhm.
Not only time, but it requires money. How did we find the money in order to compete in this competition this year?
Yeah. So at the beginning of this school year, 2024 to 2025, we started looking for sponsors, potential sponsors that will want to fund this project that we do, and we found a lot of them, which is which I'm very grateful for. We made a sponsorship booklet and we sent it out to different people that
Are
might be
willing.
interested in funding us, yeah, in companies mainly. And yeah, we got into communication with them through emails, through telephones, through telephone communication, and they were willing to sponsor us. We have a satisfactory sum to be able to fund, the manufacturing, the marketing, all of this in our team. So yeah, our finances are going smoothly.
But if you would like to be part of Kronos Racing, we will link some information below so you could fund us if you'd like,
Oh yeah,
in
if you
any
want to
way.
sponsor or
Not only
become
sponsors.
partners or everything, yeah, everything will be down below.
Given the opportunity, who are our sponsors? Could you name a couple?
Yeah, so we have Ibera Insurance from Cyprus. We have Genesis Logistics. We have Prodrome Accounting. We've got Petrolina. We've got Cyprus Millers, of course. We've got Sentinel Security. SimScale, which provided us with the free simulations. Frederick University, and F1 Bearings. Some of them provided actual funding, like money, and some of them provided their services for free or for a discounted price, which is also very helpful. Like, it's not only about money; it's also about what they do for us, which is amazing. I'm grateful for every single sponsor we have.
One thing to add on this, if we manage to compete in the grand finals,
Mhm.
around nationally, internationally,
Mhm.
you could be featured in our pit display where teams around the world and people around the world could see
Yeah.
your company. Maybe
Our sponsors get a lot of recognition. They're gonna be all on all of the merchandise, especially on the car as well. They're gonna be featured on the car. They're gonna be featured on the pit display, featured in our verbal presentations, on our portfolios, everywhere. Sponsors will be all over our brand, which is amazing, and also on the social media, which is very important. Okay, so Constantine, one question for you now. What is the Chronos Racing podcast, and what is the journey ahead for it?
well, basically, we came up with the idea of Chronos Racing podcast to build a community around Chronos Racing but as well engage with the population that is interested in F1.
Mm-hmm.
Because in the podcast to come, me and Yorgos Sakaras will be talking about races, having recaps, maybe potential news that could occur during the teams,
Mm-hmm.
and also try to help you get more interested in F1
Yeah.
to
And of
help you.
course, give news on our team as well, right?
Yes, of
Yeah.
course. That's why we'll have the videos as well of the competition.
Mm-hmm.
We will have team meetings most probably,
Yeah.
getting to meet new members. We will have
Yeah, on the
guests,
podcast, live reactions, to get to meet other people as well.
getting to meet people is great.
So, Constantine, when are we gonna be expecting the first episodes?
Starting from today,
Mm-hmm.
most probably every Thursday.
Every Thursday.
Hoping that everything goes well,
Yeah.
every Thursday a podcast will occur.
All right. Every Thursday then. So stay tuned every Thursday.
Every Thursday on YouTube, on Spotify, iPodcasts, and yeah,
Yeah. And of course, you'll see snippets on Instagram if you're bored to watch the whole podcast. But we'll be everywhere if you wanna go there and watch.
Alexandros, I would like to thank you coming to an end
Yeah,
for
no worries.
coming to
Yeah,
the
yeah.
podcast today.
No, it was fun. It was fun. To
Hope to see you again.
yeah, a start of a great project. Start of a great project. Right
Thank
then.
you very much.